ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యారంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి, జేఈఈ అయినా, నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.
Hi students, now today one expression is given. For what values the expression is positive, for what values the expression is negative, we will discuss about that. X minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0. For what values this is greater than 0? Where alpha is less than beta. Alpha less than beta. The expression x minus alpha into x minus beta, where alpha and beta are the roots. That means x minus alpha is equal to 0, x minus beta equal to 0, x equal to alpha, x equal to beta, x equal to beta is greater than 0. Means simply you can put this is always minus infinity, this is the smaller number alpha, and this compared to this is beta is greater than alpha, and this is plus infinity, plus infinity. Put always to the right of beta, always put plus. Always put plus. Next one is minus. Next one is plus. Put this is the way. Simply this is called wavy curve. Wavy curve, just like a wave. To the right of beta, always put plus. Next one is alternative signs. This is minus, this is plus, like this. So that means what? This graph is like this. So where it is positive? In the interval. In the interval implies x belongs to this interval minus infinity comma alpha. And in the interval alpha to beta, this is below the line, that is negative. Above the line, that is positive. Remember that. Below the line, it is negative. Above the line, that is positive. Positive in this interval. And here it is negative. And the interval union beta comma infinity. In this interval, this is positive. Positive, that is, so greater than 0 if x belongs to minus infinity comma alpha union beta comma infinity, where the condition is important, where alpha is less than beta, which is the smaller number, that is alpha, which is greater number, that is beta. And x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than 0 implies x belongs to what? By observing x belongs to below the line in this interval alpha to beta, x belongs to alpha comma beta. X belongs to alpha comma beta. X minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0, where this expression is positive, where alpha less than beta. X belongs to minus infinity comma alpha, it is positive, and this interval union beta comma infinity, this is positive, where alpha less than beta, where alpha is less than beta. And where it is negative, x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than 0, implies x belongs to this interval. Above, that is positive, and below the expression is negative. The condition is important, where alpha is less than beta. Alpha is less than beta. Just note this point. alpha, this is infinity, this is alpha, this is beta, this is minus infinity, this is symbol alpha, beta, infinity. Now we can do some problems. Again, I write here x minus alpha into x minus beta is greater than 0 implies x belongs to minus infinity comma alpha union beta comma infinity, and x minus alpha into x minus beta is less than 0 implies x belongs to alpha comma beta. In both cases alpha is less than beta. Alpha less than beta. I can write on the corner of the board and you can discuss some problems. Only things don't confuse, just I can give you 3 examples and I will give you 10 problems, you have to solve it. First one, x square minus 5x plus 6 is greater than 0 implies x belongs to. For what values of x the expression is positive? Now write the factors. First of all, x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 6 is greater than 0. X common, x minus 3 minus 2 common, x minus 3. First of all, simply without all this you have to find the factors. So this is x minus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0 means what? Equal to 0 is equal to 0, then the roots are x equal to 3 comma 2. X is equal to 3 comma 2, these are the roots. Of this, what is alpha, what is beta? One root is, make it as alpha and other root is beta. What is alpha, what is beta? Which is the smaller one? That is alpha. So here alpha is 2 and beta is 3. So this is x minus 2 into x minus 3 is greater than 0 implies x belongs to, the formula is what? Minus infinity comma alpha. Or we can put the wavy curve method. So this is minus infinity, put the smallest number, after that 3, after that plus infinity. This is plus, this is minus, this is plus. So minus infinity comma 2 positive union 3 comma infinity, it is positive. Just like minus infinity comma alpha union beta comma infinity, where alpha less than beta, alpha is less than beta. Or you can do this wavy curve method. So this is minus infinity, first number is 2, next number is 3, next number is, put plus infinity. To the right of the 3, put always plus, alternative sign, minus, plus. So in this interval it is positive, in this interval it is positive, in the interval 2 comma 3 it is less than 0. Like x minus 2 into x minus 3 is less than 0 implies x belongs to, according to this, alpha beta. Alpha beta is 2 comma 2 comma 3. 2 comma 3. I will give one sum, you try this. X square plus 10x plus 21 is greater than 0 implies x belongs to. First of all, find the roots of this equation. X square plus 10x plus 21. 21 is equal to 0. Find the roots, first of all. So, this is x square plus 3x plus 7x plus 21 equal to 0. X common, x plus 3 plus 7 common, x plus 3 is equal to 0. So, this is x plus 7 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to minus 7 comma minus 3. What is alpha? What is beta? Minus 7 or minus 3? Minus 7 is less than minus 3. So, this is alpha and this is beta. Alpha and beta. So, here it is minus infinity. First you reach the number, this is minus 7 and this is minus 3 and this is plus infinity. So, this is alpha and this is beta. To the right of minus 3 put plus, here minus, plus. So, again this is, do like this. So, in the interval, so this is x square plus 10x plus 21 is greater than 0 implies x belongs to minus infinity comma minus 7 union minus 3 comma infinity. In this interval it is positive. And if you take x square plus 10x plus 21 is less than 0 implies what? X belongs to minus 7 comma minus 3. Minus 7 comma minus 3. Next one, for what values of x? For what values of x? The following expressions. For what values of x? Values of x. The following expressions. Or positive or negative. Write both. positive and a negative. You can write both. First one, x square minus 7x plus 12. Second one, x square plus 13x plus 42. 2x square plus 5x plus 6x square minus 5x plus 1. You take this one, third one. 2x square plus 5x plus 2. You first of all find the factors. 2x square, so this becomes 4. So the 4 into 1, 4x plus x plus 2 is equal to 0. These two, x common, 2x common. So this is x plus 2 plus these two, 1 common, x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x plus 2 into 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. X is equal to, so this is minus 1 by 2 comma minus 2. Minus 1 by 2 comma minus 2. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0. 2x is equal to minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by 2. X plus 2 is equal to 0, x equal to minus 2. Of these, you decide what is alpha, what is beta. So, minus 2 is less than, here minus 2 is less than minus 1 by 2. So, this is the smaller number. This is alpha and this is beta. Alpha and beta. Now, put this. Minus infinity, what is smaller number? Minus 2. What about this one? Beta? Minus 1 by 2. And this is plus. So, to the right of minus 1 by 2, plus, minus, plus. So, it's like this. Now, this is the positive. That is, x belongs to what? Positive x belongs to expression. That is, so, 2x square plus 5x plus 2 is greater than 0 implies x belongs to minus infinity comma minus 2 union minus 1 by 2 comma infinity. In this interval, the expression is positive. What about next one? 2x square plus 5x plus 2 is less than 0 implies x belongs to what? You see this one, minus 2 comma minus 1 by 2. Minus 1 by 2. Now, these three problems you try. Then one problem. X square plus 34x plus 289 is greater than 0. Then x belongs to, for what values of x it is positive. First of all, you write the factors. X square plus 34x plus 289. 289. Of course, you write is equal to 0. 289 factors 17 into 17. So this is x square plus 17x plus 17x plus 289 is equal to 0. X common, x plus 17 plus 17 is taken common, x plus 17 is equal to 0. So x plus 17 into x plus 17 is equal to 0. X equal to minus 17 comma minus 17. That means the roots are equal. Roots are equal. So x square plus 34x plus 289 is greater than 0. That is x plus 17. X plus 17 into x plus 17 is greater than 0. That is x plus 17 whole square is greater than 0. Now for what values of x the expression, this is positive. This is a perfect square. Perfect square. For any value of x, if I write any real number, this is always greater than 0. If I write x is equal to minus 17 plus 17 is greater than 0. Sorry, minus 17 plus 17, that is equal to 0. Other than minus 17, if I write any real number, that is always positive. Other than any real number, other than minus 17, if I write minus 18 plus 17, that is minus 1 whole square, positive. If I write x equal to minus 20 plus 17, minus 3 whole square is plus 9, which is positive. So e is greater than 0 for all real values of x except x is equal to minus 17. If I write x is equal to minus 17 plus 17, 0. Minus 17 plus 17 is greater than 0. 0 is greater than 0, that is wrong. Other than minus 17, this is always greater than 0. So, e is greater than 0 for all real values of x except 17. Symbolically, x plus 17 whole square is greater than 0. This is the symbol for all. For all x except minus 17. For all x means what? X belongs to R. For all x, that means this is the symbol for all. Symbol is for all. For all x values belongs to real numbers. You can write any real number. This is always greater than 0 except minus 17. Please try to understand. I think all of you are able to follow up to this. x plus 17 whole square is greater than 0, greater than 0. So, for example, x equal to minus 17 plus 17 which is 0, 0. But I am asking the question is what? Greater than 0. If I write x equal to minus 1 or minus 2 or minus 3 or minus 20 or minus 2000, because of whole square, this is always positive, except x equal to minus 17. So, e is greater than 0 for all real values of x except minus 17. Or symbolically, x plus 17 whole square is greater than 0. This is the symbol for all x real numbers, x belongs to R except minus 17, minus 17. In this real numbers, you don't write minus 17. If you write minus 17, the value becomes 0. The value becomes 0. So, this is greater than 0 for all x values which belongs to real numbers except minus 17. Minus means what? Don't write minus 17. Excluding minus 17. Excluding minus 17. The question is given like this: x square plus 34x plus 289 is greater than or equal to 0, implies x belongs to. See, observe this. This is greater than or equal to 0. Greater than or equal to 0. So, as usual process, the factors are x plus 17 into x plus 17. E is greater than or equal to 0. X plus 17 whole square is greater than or equal to 0. For what values of x it is greater than or equal to 0? For every value of x. For every value of x, including minus 17. Including minus 17. If write x is equal to minus 17 plus 17, 0. Greater than or equal to 0 means it is 0 or greater than 0. Now, in this one, what is the question? Is strictly greater than 0. Is strictly greater than 0 for what values of x? But here it is greater than or equal to 0. If I write x equal to minus 17, the value becomes 0. So, 0 possible. So, implies x belongs to what? X belongs to R. For every real number, it is always greater than or equal to 0. Always greater than or equal to 0. See the difference between these two. This is strictly greater than 0, that is greater than or equal to 0. And one more question. Next question is, you can put the next question. Is less than 0, then x belongs to. That is, for what values of x? That is, for what values of x, the expression x square plus 34x plus 289 is negative. This is the question. Or you can write like this, both are same. For what values of x, the expression is negative. That is, x square plus 34x plus 289 is less than 0. For what then? X belongs to what? According to the previous sum, this is nothing but x plus 17 whole square. X plus 17 whole square is greater than or equal to 0 for all x. Negative for what values? I am asked, see here, question is what? Is less than 0 for what values of x? So the expression is greater than or equal to 0 for all x. Negative for what values? No values of x, no values of x, because this is always greater than or equal to 0. So x plus 17 whole square is less than 0, not possible. That is no value of x. No value of x. X plus 17 whole square is less than 0. I think you are able to understand. Otherwise, just I can give a small example. In our class, the class contains 50 members. Class contains 50 members. In 50 members, totally all 50 members got A rank. That means what? All are passed. I am asking the question, how many failures in our section? How many members are there? How many failure students in our section? What is your answer? 0. How to say that is 0? All are pass. Every student belongs to that section, that J1. You can call it some junior inter first section. Every student belongs to J1 section, all are got good marks, all are passed. Now the question is what? I am asking the question, how many failures, how many members are there, how many failure student in this section? What is your answer? 0, because no one is failed. Like this expression is always greater than or equal to 0 for all x. For all x, for every real number this is positive. I am asking the question is negative. Is it possible? No, because no value of x, this is negative. Not possible. If you write any number, suppose if you have to write minus 20. Minus 20 plus 17, minus 3, whole square, 9, which is positive. No negative values. You can't get the negative values. Write down. X square minus 15x plus 56 is greater than or equal to 0, then x belongs to. For what values of x the expression is greater than or equal to 0? See here, previous we discussed only greater than 0. In this one, greater than or equal to 0. Now, as usual process, x square plus 15x plus 56 is equal to 0. 56 factors 8 into 7. 8 into 7. So, this is x square plus 7x plus 8x plus 56 equal to 0. These two, x common, x plus 7 plus these two, 8 common, x plus 7 is equal to 0. So, x plus 7 into x plus 8 is equal to 0. X equal to minus 7 comma minus 8. First you decide what is alpha, what is beta. Alpha less than beta. So this is the smaller number and this is the bigger number. So you can put always wavy curve method minus infinity. First you reach the point is minus 7 because minus 7 is less than minus 7. So this is minus 8 minus 7 plus infinity. With the right of bigger root, that is put plus minus plus alternative signs. Now for what else it is positive greater than or equal to 0, x square plus 15x plus 56 is greater than or equal to 0 implies x belongs to in this interval minus infinity comma minus 8. Just observe this closed interval. Infinity already I told it is always minus infinity or plus infinity, it is always put open interval. Always open interval. Union minus 7. Union minus 7 comma infinity. If write x is equal to minus 8, you will get 0. If write x equal to minus 7, again you will get 0. 0. So for this you can write the completely closed interval this side. This side is closed interval including minus 7. Don't write open interval. Don't write this is open interval. And suppose if x square plus 15x plus 56 is less than or equal to 0. In this case what? X belongs to, where it is negative in this interval, x belongs to closed interval minus 8 comma minus 7. In between you can write any number, you will get negative value. X square minus 33x plus 132 is greater than or equal to 0 implies x belongs to 2x square plus x minus 28 is greater than 0 implies x belongs to 3x square plus 23x plus 14 greater than or equal to 0, then x belongs to 9x square plus 6x plus 1 is greater than 0, then x belongs to 25x square plus 10x plus 1 is greater than or equal to 0, then x belongs to 4x square plus 12x plus 9 is less than 0, then x belongs to solve these problems.